Good afternoon and welcome. I am Jesse Voikola with the Carnival Radio with the news. And the news this afternoon, the Deputy Elders Forum and Mayati Halaka to be the Association of Nigeria also criticized Trump for threatening the sovereignty of Nigeria. While NEL denounced what it called a dangerous pattern of foreign interference, Mayati Hala stated that it was outraged by attempt to link the association to terrorism and religious extremism. Trump had in recent White House briefing threatened to take decisive action if the killing of Christians continued in Nigeria. Jabri condemned Trump's military threat, describing his statement as un-American and a violation of international law. He maintained that the American leader's utterances breached diplomatic decorum and contravened established international law. He stated that Nigeria would not be intimidated by Trump's threat. Why? Prospective voters have been seen waiting to be accredited at Ward 002 Isofia in Aguata local government area as the Anambra governorship election gets underway. Correspondents report that by 9:30 a.m. there was a steady stream of prospective voters arriving to participate in the state's democratic exercise, with election officials managing accreditation and ballot distribution. Why? In the Sofia community, a tight police presence was maintained as voters turned out for the Anambra governorship election in Aguata local government. News may report that 16 candidates from 16 political parties are contesting to wrest power from the incumbent Professor Chukuma Soludo, who is also seeking re-election on the platform of the All Progressives Grand Alliance. In the meantime, the Oyo State government has sued Towa College of Health Science and Management in Gberigbe, Korodu, and arrested its owner, Femi Adeigbe. This happened after indicating that the college admitted and trained students in 24 courses without accreditation. The report is the second part of a special investigation revealing how some universities in Benin had been slaking graduates into the National Youth Service Corps through some private polytechnics in Nigeria. It was reported that an enforcement was led by officials from the Directorate of Nursing Services of the Lagos State Ministry of Health. The operation was said to be in collaboration with the Nursing and Midwifery Committee of Lagos State, the National Association of Nigerian Nurses and Midwives, and operatives of the Rapid Response Squad on Thursday. At the foreign scene, Donald Trump has expected Hungary from sanctions over its continued purchases of Russian oil and gas for 1 year in Istanbul. Earlier, the US president said he would consider an opt-out for Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban, a close Trump ally who has maintained good relations with Russia throughout the Ukraine war. Speaking recently during Orban's visit to the White House, Trump said the sanction was under consideration because it's very difficult for Orban to get the oil and gas from other areas. This comes after the US effectively blacklisted two of Russia's largest The head coach of Super Eagles, Eric Chelle, has unveiled his squad for 2026 World Cup playoff game against Gabon last week. Nigeria will face the Panthers on Thursday after qualifying as one of the best runners-up in the African zone. Chelle has scored up regulars like Victor Osimhen, Sterling Wabali, Kevin Bassey, Alex Nwabi, and William Trox Ekong. There's a recall for Ejuke Chidera. Olakunle Olusegun has also been handed a debut invitation by Chelle. Other hands, Carnival Radio Media News. Thank you very much for listening. This news was brought to you by Carnival Radio News and Current Affairs Department, compiled by Elizabeth Chelsea Okem Koko. Hi, I'm Joseph Oyokola. Good afternoon, and please do well to enjoy the rest of your day.